I'm Megan Teisling.
I'm Elizabeth Whitber.
And I'm Amanda Drescher.
We are all teach kindergarten here at KA, so we thought we would just send out one video to all parents. So you might see other teachers that are not your child's teacher, and that's okay.
Families, the first thing I want to remind you guys is we do reading bags every Friday. We send them home. Within those reading bags, a lot of the books right now are paper copies because we're really working on finding sight words. For instance, this week we did finding the word I and the word can. Just make sure when your child is at home and they're reading to you over the weekend to bring these books back. These are the books that the students put back in their book boxes so they have a book to read during Read to Self of our daily 5 literacy rounds.
The mid-October, we have our school fall festival, and it is a big fundraiser for PTO. So we have all sent out links in an email for you to donate items. My theme is Freaky Fast, so gift cards to restaurants, and they can be any denomination.
Mine is breakfast in bed, so you can bring things for breakfast items.
And my theme is Taco Tuesday. We're doing a little bit differently, though. The parents in my class, or Mrs. Tyson's class, you can choose what you'd like to get for those raffle baskets.
And you can have your child bring it to school whenever, and then the money raised from those baskets helps with field trips and PTO events.
All right, for reading, we are still working on letter sounds, specifically the beginning sounds in words. So there are those yellow cards that went home that you can still do onset sounds, and we have a new sight word. So our new heart word is the. So far we have I, can, and now the. So please work on those sight words with your kids. Also, for writing in literacy, we started a new writing unit, and kids are working on being an illustrator. And so they're drawing the pictures to tell their stories, and now they can work on labeling their pictures. So if they're ready, if they have draw a tree, they can do the beginning sound, and they can put the T above the tree. Or if they have a flag, and they can put an F for flag, okay, as they sound out those as they become beginning writers.
With that, since we've been working on letters and letter sounds, in your child's Monday folder, you're going to see a sheet that looks like this. This is for you as parents to help your kids at home. If your kids are still working on certain uppercase letters, lowercase letters, or sounds, the ones they need to work on will be highlighted. And then if you flip it over on the back, there's these cards that can help you practice. So if your child is having trouble with the sound for A, you can say A, apple, and then have them tell you the sound, ah. You can cut these up if you want, or you can just leave it in a full chart. But this is just a way that you can help your child specifically with the letters they need to work on.
And then next week in math, we'll be doing focusing on 2 different areas. As at the end of the week, we'll be sorting. So we'll talk about we can sort different objects into different groups by different attributes or traits. For instance, we might have the kids sort markers in one category and then pens in the other. And then we might say, well, is there another way that we could sort these? For instance, the kiddos could put all the things that are blue in a group, and then all the things that are orange in a group, purple, and so on. So we'll really be working on sorting as well as how many now. That's one of our lessons we'll be doing Tuesday and Wednesday. For instance, we'll give the kids, or we'll practice, I have 2 markers. If I add 1 more, how many do I have now? So we're wanting to make sure the kids can mentally add 2, what's 1 more than 2? 3. So they see that there's 3 markers. If I have 3 markers and I add 1 more, how many is that now? Which would be 4. So we'll be working on that next week. You guys can do that at home with socks or with silverware. If I have 2 spoons and I put 1 more on the table, how many is that? So that's what we'll be doing in math.
Thanks for watching.
Have a great weekend.
Bye.